All right. Well, hi, fellas. I'm starting a little bit early because I was watching a YouTube tutorial on doing a YouTube live, and they said that sometimes if you have folks clicking on that YouTube link before the actual time of the event, that sometimes it'll disable the some of the controls on my side of the screen as I try to moderate this thing. So anyway, I appreciate you guys being patient with me as I try to figure out the best way for us to have these Saturday sessions and to have our lectures, because I know that it's been fraught kind of with these stupid technical issues, and I'm hoping that that won't be the case with this one. Last time we gathered, I was trying to show you guys 3 tricks that I'm going to be demonstrating and teaching in the Halo Project Volume 3. And unfortunately, right in the middle of showing you the first of those 3 effects, which was Harry's Spelligant, which you can find in the Apocalypse, and also retaught, I believe, in special effects. But anyhow, no matter. I was trying to teach that to you guys, and I got cut off right in the middle. So I think I'll spend some time showing you guys that particular effect, as well as the other 2. Mike Power said he'll join us. That's always great. And Johnny New York also said he will be here with us. Chi Han said he'll join us. So what I'm going to do is give folks some time to join here. So I don't know if I can even shut off my camera. Again, like I said, this is new to me, and I don't see some of the controls that I would usually. So I guess we're going to have to see how this goes. In fact, I don't even see up here a way to invite others directly into the call. So to even make somebody an active participant looks to be like it may be a challenge here. So we'll see. Let me see. How can I turn off my, let me see here. I'm going to put this link, a direct link. Nope, that's not a direct link either. I'm already a little bit worried here about what I'm seeing or what I'm not seeing. So I guess then maybe what I should do is, how about I just start teaching you a trick while I wait for you guys to join? Because if nothing else, I think this should record this so that we can view it later. So the first trick that I was trying to show, as I mentioned last time at our session, was the Spelligant effect by Harry Lorraine. This is essentially what amounts to a lie detector test. Chi Han came up with a really neat handling that allows for a royal flush kicker at the end that he's worked out, and I'm hoping that I can add that to the Halo project as well. But this is what it looks like. Now, this can be done with a shuffled beat up deck, which I really like about it. Okay, so let me move my camera down a bit so you can see what it looks like. Now, it's going to be difficult because I don't have a spectator here to help me with this. But imagine a card is selected, and really, they could have any card selected. There's no force involved here. So for the sake of, I'll show this to you guys. Okay, and then I'm going to place it in the pack, and then you'll want to give the deck, of course, a shuffle. All right. Now, once you've done that, you're going to tell the spectator that they can, you're going to do a little bit of a lie detector test here. And what that means is, in a moment, we're going to spell a card. It can be their card that they actually selected, or any random card. It's up to them. They're going to lie or tell the truth. And so you tell them to, okay, what was the value of the card? So they say it was an 8. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Well, you spell it EIGHT. 8 of OF, and then you ask them, so hearts, clubs, spades, diamonds, what was it? They say diamonds, okay? DIAMONDS. So you have what is the 8 of diamonds. Now you ask them, was what they said true or false? Let's say because I didn't look at the card, they say, actually I was lying, that's false. Okay, false. FALSE. Now you say, what was the card? And I didn't look at it, so I'm assuming that this is it, because it's essentially, it works itself out. It's a really interesting little trick. Now, what I had wanted to do, and why Chi Han had come up with this an alternate handling, is that I thought, well, you have, after counting, you know, FALSE, you have, of course, these 4 cards. And I thought, well, shoot, if you forced a royal flush card, this could be a royal flush. Unfortunately, that that doesn't quite work out that way, because you're truly spelling any random card, which could be from anywhere from 10 letters to 15, like Queen of Diamonds. So you would, in trying to set this up for royal flush, it would sometimes work, sometimes it wouldn't. Well, anyhow, Shihan figured out something. So anyhow, that is, I'll show you how that works, but let me first see, I see that somebody's on here. Who's on? Heard somebody join. Johnny, I'm so glad you're here. Let me see if I can add you to the call. Add moderator. Stupid thing. Well, let me see what it says. Johnny New York is now a moderator for your channel. Well, you're a moderator for my channel now, which I don't mind, but it didn't pull you into the call, Johnny, so I'm not sure quite how to do that, which, again, is kind of obnoxious. Participants? It doesn't allow me to add participants. I wonder why. We'll see. What time is it? It's 1:55. I don't know if it's because it didn't start at 2. Embed, copy. I don't know. Johnny, how I'm going to do this. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Since I still have 5 minutes, let me try very quickly to redo this and see if I can figure this out. So apologize, my friend. Let me just double check with these other options are. I mean, there's nothing. I have no bells and whistles on this whatsoever. Okay, so I'm going to sign off, Johnny, and then I'll be right back in a minute. Okay, brother? All right.